Hey guys, what's going on? All right, so back on the Corvette build, twin turbos. Gotta love it. I'm Jeremy. This is Chaos Garage because it definitely feels like chaos sometimes. Anyways, um, let's cool some transmission fluid. So today I am going to cover what we did basically. Unfortunately, we had a couple of videos just unrecoverable. Some of this happens sometimes, unfortunately, but you've seen 1,000 videos on how to make an A inline. So hey, if not, I'll try to link you to one if you need that. I will definitely do that. Or if you really just want me to, I will actually make some. I have a lot of extra stuff laying around. I will literally show you how to put those fittings in. I've got, multiple types of fuel lines and transmission lines. Different versions of them. They have a variety these days. So definitely do your research. Make sure you find what you need and you get what you need for that application. Some are rated for fuel, but they're not rated for, all types of fuel. So definitely be careful there. Anyways, so 480. It's a big boy. This guy right here literally just barely wants to fit in here, as you can tell. And I got super lucky. Pan full access. I designed an X member here to hold this guy into place. Let's see if I can show you a little bit. So we got this 480 and we have a Corvette C6 aluminum up front, radiator that we're going to. So on this guy, even the 4L60s, you have your cool side is on the back of the transmission. So that's coming from the bottom of your transcooler. And then your hot side is the front side one. So the front side one will go to the transcooler to the top. So, and then the fluid will flow through there, fan will blow through it, cool it off, and then it comes back out the bottom to your rear part of your transmission. Now, they make fittings for all sorts of different transmissions, like these. Okay, so the originals that come out of this has two different types. It has one that is short, like this guy. See, except that metal line, it's got the little clip there. It likes to pop out and get lost. No fun there. And then you have the back one, which is the longer one. Nice little O-ring on there. Same little clip that loves to disappear. You gotta pull that out and all of a sudden it's gone. You gotta buy another one all the time. So you get rid of those guys, you unbolt those two bad boys. Let me pull this out of the way. And you get these. Now, my little bag, because I have a couple extra hanging out, so that way in case somebody does want one of our transmissions that we have rebuilt for different types of horsepower. So, all right, so basically it's an AN6 right here. And it adapts to the proper thread for the 4L80 and the 4L60. Now it's got that nice big rubber bushing on there, and then another one, and that longer tube for the back one. So this one is in the back side, and this one's in the front side. Now, when you install these guys, even though they have that little rubber there that basically is supposed to help seal against everything, I always put a thread sealer on there too. And you do it the day before, give plenty of dry time. Not a lot, it doesn't need a lot, just a little bit of thread sealer on there. Better safe than sorry. You really, really do not want to do that. It's got to be like a high temp and high pressure. You don't want to just throw anything in there. So, on that note, you install those bad boys, and with me, I had to go with 90s. Now, I just 90'd out here and kicked forward. And it runs across. One's going down. Now I'm tied in. I'm a cross member, so these my lower arms will not actually get anywhere near that, thankfully. And then the other one shoots up top over the AC and stuff. So as you see, it goes way up and comes across. And there's the lower one right there going into the transmission. Perfect alignment. And then the top one is up here. I believe you can see that pretty good. see if I can get the light up there better for you. Sorry, hang on. Cut this part out so you actually see it. All right, so we are right there on the top side of the transmission. Or sorry, upside of the radiator and trans cooler. So the top side again comes in and it circulates through your radiator, which is also your trans cooler in most cases, and then circulates that fluid until it gets cool again by the fan and the radiator itself. So, and then it comes out the bottom and heads back to transmission. Now, that's a simple way of doing it. And just remember, the easiest thing is to, use your dash 6. It's more than big enough. Equivalency about 3/8 of an inch. And then try to basically be as direct as possible. Now, keep it out of the direction of any kind of binding or kinking, or you don't want to bend it too much because it will collapse the inside of the line. But dash 6 kits like that are fairly inexpensive, and when you have adapters on the market like that, which those each one of those fittings was only about $7 or $8 a piece, with a $45, $50 AIM kit, no problems. You'll have extra parts and pieces and even some line left over. So you don't need a whole lot. So you can take measuring tapes and give your distances so you actually order the physical amount you need. Because some of the kits come with 10 feet, some come with 20, 30, and so on. And you need to make sure that they are the same, because there are different types of hoses. So, and of course the fittings are going to be different themselves too. So that's what can get complicated and you end up with a bunch of inventory, like I have over the past. But long story short, keep it simple. KISS is a beautiful acronym. Keep it simple, stupid. Love that concept. But remember, your hot side is your top side from your front of the transmission, and your cool side is the bottom of your radiator to the back of your transmission. Do good measurements. Make sure you have enough turns and your fittings in the kit that you need, and all should be good. So, but that was our transmission lines, just basically feeding that beast back there. That thing could actually produce probably or handle up to about 1,200 horsepower, believe it or not, with a bunch of passes, no problem. But we did it over the kill for this, so that way we had more than enough power and we never have to worry about it. All right, well, I'm Jeremy. This is Chaos Garage, and that is our transmission lines and cooler for our 4L80 and twin turbo Corvette. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hopefully some of this is helpful if you're just looking for that area, but if you want to see me actually build some lines, I'll try to get some of that done for you guys too. So definitely let me know about that. And people, stay safe out there. So have a good one.